Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Hey, it's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We have a friend to the room in the building.
Word.
He goes by the name of Mr. Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon.
Yo.
What's
you
up,
got,
sir?
What you got going on today, sir? You never come for no reason.
What did you just buy?
Yeah.
I don't know if you see what
Look
Nick's
at this
wearing.
outfit. Where are you going?
Nick has on, is that pink or salmon color
You look
pants?
like a pimp.
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia pants.
My goodness. Look at those.
Listen, what I always say, I can't wait till I get rich enough to wear fuchsia or salmon colored pants.
We're not there yet. But he is there. Nick Cannon, ladies and gentlemen. What we doing, Nick?
What
What
you
you
bought
buy? What new
That's a
show
good
we
idea.
doing?
Nah, you know what?
Did you buy a Blockbuster or something? What are we
He's up
doing?
here to squash some of these rumors.
There's always
just kidding.
rumors. Nah, you know what it is? It's a couple things. Positive reason why we're here. The Halo Awards, for my network, Team Nick, helping him leading
His
others.
network.
This is
My network.
the fifth time we're doing the Halo Awards, and it's about to be dope this weekend. Kids giving back. Everybody from Queen Latifah to Chris Paul got involved this year, and so we're here to promote that. And then at the same time, I got my next comedy special is airing on Showtime this weekend too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
This
the name of
weekend's
this
a big weekend.
Can I say it? Can I say it?
Yeah.
It's called Nick Cannon.
F Nick Cannon. We call it F Nick
I
Cannon.
asked you if I could say it.
All right, F Nick
Well,
Cannon.
look at his sweater. I mean,
Oh, I'm supposed to cover this up.
Yeah.
So why
F.
not?
Nick Cannon.
What about the diss record F Young Jeezy since he stole Mariah from you?
Oh
according to-
yeah. That was
Yeah.
we're talking about all of that on the special. But
Okay.
I mean, that stuff is silly, man.
Yeah.
What thing
They
people
said you-
don't know is that that's like when they were doing that song to the remix to Beautiful and working together. That's when Mariah actually got hurt, and she was actually Jeezy was on the set. She was on the bar thing, and that's when it all happened and went down. So that's the real story of the Mariah Jeezy saga.
You play with it though, like you'll retweet a blogger
yeah.
and say, send her a picture.
Because it's silly stuff at the end of
yeah,
the day.
you've been jealous of Miguel, of Nas,
Yeah.
of Arsenio Hall.
All of them. Just it's tough out there.
Your life is falling apart, man.
I know, this is horrible out there.
Now you can't let Arsenio
Hey, I
Hall
put
snatch
it-
Mariah from you.
I'd rather people be thinking that, that's happening than people think I'm out there loose with it. So I'll just be like, hey, whatever rumors they want to make up, long
No,
as I don't
there
have
was
to
a
go
rumor that
home
she
and
caught you on set with a.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
No. That was the stupidest one. And it was from the National Enquirer. I'm like, couldn't they see that was a part of the show?
Yeah, that's...
You don't
Like,
ever
talking
get
about when she came out on Wildin' Out.
Wildin' Out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't ever get mad though, because you always seem like you're happy. I've never seen you upset or mad. They throw all types of rumors, darts.
I think it's just because it's kind of par for the course when you think about it. I've been doing this since I was a kid, and like it's always been rumors, and so I just play with it. Like it's like ain't nothing really. As long as it really don't affect the crib, then who
Doesn't
cares?
matter.
Yeah.
So nothing has ever really affected the crib.
Nah, not really. One, because she fly above all of that stuff, so she don't really pay attention to none of that stuff.
She'd probably be like, "Shut up, Nick." Man.
Yeah,
I was really mad at you. Like, this is your fault. I told you not to bring Wildin' Out. But now you're on all these black blogs.
exactly. Yeah, so it's all love. Ain't nothing really. It's all about the kids and just trying to spend as much time because she just dropped her new single and all that. So it's like when we get together, just like family and lock everything else out.
Now, Charlamagne said one of your best verses was on the BET Hip Hop Ciphers.
Fine, Charlamagne said that.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's what made me upset. When we gotta play a clip. We got clips of it. When Nick Cannon and Charlamagne were going back and forth, they had beef, right? They both did diss records
Wasn't
at
a
each other.
beef. He was playing.
I know
That was
they
beef.
did diss records.
fun, though.
And I was when I heard this verse, I was like, he should have used that verse against Charlamagne.
I said, hey, them
You went in
bars
on
I
it.
went on that warning track on Charlamagne. I said, I brought up.
I don't know.
Him making little mama cry and all
Yeah,
that.
but you said, you're on house number 6.
Oh yeah.
You was like, you'll get one. I was like, that's cool with me. I'm cool with one bitch.
You don't know the hardest part. I don't know if this was in the rhyme or not, but the hottest thing I ever said to Charlamagne, because he always say I suck. I was like, I make more money at what I suck at than what you will ever make when what you good at.
That hurt.
Wow.
That hurt
was a little harsh.
That hurt. That was a little harsh.
That was a
Because it's
little
very
harsh.
true.
Yeah, that was a little harsh.
That was harsh.
That one burnt. Damn, Nick.
Do you have any plans to put out any more records? Or?
I actually, but from the advice of Charlamagne, I'm staying in my lane. My album's called White People Party Music.
All right, I remember
It's
that.
coming out April Fool's Day,
Okay.
April 1st, and it's kind of like, it's comedy, but it's the same time. I work with everybody from Future to, to Pitbull to everything, so we dropping that next year.
It's kind of risky dropping on April Fool's Day. People might think it's a joke
Yeah,
for real.
definitely
and not
think
even
it's a
a
joke.
joke.
It's part of the whole marketing plan.
Okay.
You
We're gonna play
see-
Gigolo in this morning's mix
Oh,
too, by
good
the way.
work, and I appreciate
gosh.
that.
That'll be Gigolo's first spin in 10 years.
Nah, white people love Gigolo. If you go to like the white clubs,
No,
they
white
put that
people
in.
love Nick Cannon.
and therefore they love Gigolo.
True. Okay. Can we talk about Soul Train? Can we
Let's
talk
do
about
it,
that?
please. We're getting ready to shoot that in January in LA. You know, we bringing it back, NBC.
Nick Cannon bought Soul Train.
Yeah,
Nice.
So we about to bring it all the way back in a big way to where a lot of people been getting confused because the Soul Train Awards just happened. Now this is gonna be a brand new show coming on NBC before Saturday Night Live.
Like people
And
dancing and stuff. And
dancing, performers,
performances.
just like the same way Don Cornelius used to do it. But we stepping it up. It's gonna have like that Great Gatsby type swag where everybody got to come dressed all the way up, and we shooting it in a nightclub on Hollywood Boulevard. It's gonna be crazy.
How have you avoided Illuminati rumors, Nick? Because clearly you're tapped into some secret society that we don't know about.
Well, they say my wife is in the Illuminati, so,
Oh.
So
I'm married
automatically-
into the
You married
Illuminati.
him.
Got
Now, do you watch your boys on Love and Hip Hop, Peter Guns? Are you paying attention?
Yeah, I actually didn't get a chance to actually watch the show, but just knowing Pete, I had a couple of conversations with him, and I know
Did
he's
you feel
feeling
it wasn't
right
a good
now.
look?
Yeah, would you have recommended him to do that show on your advice?
Actually, I would. It's just, to me, in any of those shows, being a producer of television as well, it's just, you got to watch the producers. You got to watch the situations that they put you in. Because I always say it like this. When you watching the show and he's supposedly creeping, but his camera's there, you can't really be creeping when his camera's there.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, there's that fine line between what's reality and what you're doing for the show. And I was like, don't let them producers play you.
His dirty feet was reality.
His dirty feet was crazy.
But that's the thing. Like,
said he was outside
somebody
playing.
should have been there with a handy wipe or something like,
Absolutely.
yo, my man, get the bottom of your feet right. You know what I
And
mean?
it's crazy because you executive produced Son of a Gun, which
Yeah.
was Pete and Corey.
Yeah.
He looked like he had his life together on that show.
Yeah, and you know what? It's all how they position it. It's
That's how you position it.
Yeah.
So your show was the lie, and this show was the reality. This was the reality.
I still think, as we know, Pete is a solid dude. It's just you get caught up and you focus on certain things. And, like I always say, we all got relationship issues. We all done did some stuff we probably ain't proud of. He just chose to have cameras follow him around during his time.
I mean, that's my guy. I told him, look, man, at this point, just get the money,
Yeah.
and let us laugh at your feet.
That's to me. I was like, yo, you knew what you signed up for, so you can't be running around all upset because look, this is part of the game. Ride it out.
And he did say that Corey Guns is not going to have to go to jail, so that was good news.
Yes, that is good.
Did you make
news.
that call?
Nah, I wish. I told them whatever they need, I'm there to support. But
That
New York
definitely
and them
sounds like
gun
a Nick
laws,
Cannon call.
That's tough. You can't really.
Nobody beats New York State gun laws, so
Yeah.
that definitely sounds like a Nick Cannon call. But like, look, that's the little homie. Let him go.
Do you still have a passion for music, man?
Absolutely, man. I mean, that's even, from Wildin' Out and all that stuff. I love hip hop to death. I love, playing music, all of that stuff. I've been a musician since I was a kid, so that's always gonna be. Whether Charlamagne thinks I suck at it or not, I'm gonna always do it.
I mean, just rapping. You're pretty bad at rapping, but I'm talking about it like as far as
Wait, hold
talent.
up. Let's talk about this for a
Oh,
second,
gosh, here we
Charlamagne.
go.
Because, honestly, today, what does it take to be a good rapper? Because the people that they say are good rappers,
Maybe you
Very
should
true.
have some, maybe you should have
Very
somebody
true.
write your stuff.
But why?
Why you trying to
Now,
say he's
just keep
bad? He's
saying,
not
like,
bad.
what is, I can freestyle
He
better
killed
than
that
most
verse
people
on
ever.
BET. He did a good job with the verse
I don't
on
know that
BET.
he wrote that.
I didn't write it. That was off the top.
You know who I was disappointed
I don't
in
know.
that whole cipher?
Who?
Nelly.
Because he's the real rapper.
He supposed to be the real rapper.
Boris Kojo killed him.
Yes.
No, he didn't. Stop it.
Did you rate that verse? Or that was freestyle?
I was freestyling.
That was really a freestyle?
Ask anybody who was on the set. Every time, because this is, hey, I'm going to give y'all a secret about the BET Cypher. I don't know if anybody noticed, but if you watch it, most cats be messing up. And so they gotta shoot that. It looked like it's 5 minutes. It take 2 hours to shoot that because people be messing up.
Oh, I didn't know
Every
that.
time I went, I said something different.
Because
And
I
that's the
figured
one they cut
everybody
together.
writes it and then go, because you know you're going to do it. So I figured
Yeah,
people
I didn't
would
write
kinda
my. I mean,
it out.
I'm busy, so I ain't had time to
I'm
send
busy.
me.
They seem like they were mad at you too. Like you went a little too far in.
Yeah, I mean, the illest line was the last line when you pointed at Boris said, I never liked you anyway. You
Yeah,
pretty
see,
much-
I knew I wanted to say that, so I knew I was like, whatever I did, I was always gonna end on that. But everything else, and then when Kev walked in with his shirt off, I was like, oh, I gotta hit him about his shirt.
So you don't like light skinned men, huh?
That's why I
Not
loved
really.
it, because it was an anti-light skin line.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
you guys don't like light skinned men.
No
Yeah.
90s baby got that line.
Nah,
You
yeah.
guys don't
Us
like
80
light-skinned
babies
men?
was like, yes.
all the way. And I kind of walk that line. I'm not like that red bone dark skinned dude, so I can kind of pass for the light skin when I want. But I was riding with the dark skin.
You
dude.
black bastards over there. There's nothing wrong with light skinned brothers.
Did you think that Real Husbands of Hollywood was going to do as well as it has at first?
Nah, it started off as a sketch on the BET Awards, and then my whole thing was Kev been doing this thing. I was like, yo, whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. If you got time to do this, then I'm gonna put my ego aside and I'm gonna come rock with you.
Are you
So-
mad you didn't buy that too?
Nah, I mean, you know, I got stock in the BET, so it's like whatever goes, I'm with it.
I believe you.
I'm
He's
dead.
dead serious.
Jesus Christ, Nick Cannon. And Wild 'N Out's coming back too, right?
Yeah, we start that in February.
Gosh.
Nick, you got stock in the Breakfast Club too? We don't know about.
I wish. I was just out there talking to John Sykes, though. We gonna do some big
see?
things.
Oh my gosh.
I've never
He
even
about
met
to
John
own
Sykes.
us.
John Sykes is what, the president of Clear Channel?
Yeah.
You don't even know who he is.
I know him.
I'll introduce you. Yo, so the comedy special, F. Nick Cannon.
Showtime.
Showtime is going down. We talking about everything. I'm gonna probably get in trouble on some of this stuff.
Does that ever bother you though? Because you know you are an executive. You do a lot of business dealings with a lot of different people, but you
Yeah.
still got to be a comedian and tell the truth and comment on what's going on in pop culture. Does it ever stop your pen? Like, I can't say that. When you're
Yeah, I
writing?
got in trouble yesterday for some stuff I said on Twitter. I was halfway joking but halfway serious, and I was like, if I see another damn slave movie,
Right.
and like everybody kind of got all like, cause you know people didn't know what to say, so I had to be like, all right, let me kind of clean it up. I'll never apologize on Twitter. That's just the wrong thing to do. But at least I had to like let everybody know this is where I'm coming from, opposed to like thinking I was
Just saying.
yeah.
What was your reasoning for saying that? Because I
mean-
feel the same way. I just want to know why you feel
Nah,
that.
man, I'm just tired of seeing slave movies. I feel like now I'm gonna start producing and developing projects where it's like let's talk about African kings and queens
And presidents.
That's what, like, yeah.
Owners of networks.
Well, that's what I said. It's like they want to keep reminding us. It's like, oh yeah, we know about Obama, but don't forget about Toby.
Absolutely.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
man.
It's like it's one of those things where, okay, we've seen enough slave movies. We get it, and I'm pretty sure the movies are great. They're probably well made. The acting is phenomenal, but I don't need to see 2 slave movies every year, and then everybody act like, yo, this is the greatest film ever. It's like, yo, we can do other things than play, slaves and butlers and.
I feel the same
You know
exact
what I
way.
mean? Like so.
Like, what's the point? It's like, okay, we knew we're slaves.
Yeah, and it was
the point of reminding
great
us now?
films like and not even to say because I know it's American history. I get it, and it needs to be told. I'd rather hear it from my family or history books. I don't need to have Hollywood tell me about it. But if you want to tell, like even going back to when they did Cleopatra and Elizabeth Taylor starred in it, that was a phenomenal movie.
Right.
Let's do that again. Let Halle Berry be Cleopatra. You know what I mean? Like there's African warriors and things that we could be making these great epic movies. And Hollywood ain't caught on to that trend yet. We in the slave
Well,
trend.
you got
right
the
now.
power.
I'm doing it, man. I'm
You the
trying to go in.
overseer now, Nick.
Exactly. I'm
You
trying to get
NASA.
it. We about to get it. We about to make some great African epics.
How do you practice your material when you do stand up and things like that?
I used to have a morning show, so I used to kind of come in and kind of flush out all my topics like that. But now, really, I got to take a few months out, and then I go hit like colleges and the clubs and just sit there and just talk about whatever's going on at the time, and then it usually turns into about 45 minutes of material. Then from there, that's when I'll do a couple of theaters and then get my hour tight. And then
Do people help you, right? Because I know a lot of comedians have people that help them.
Nah, but I'll go and I'll do like a 45-minute set, and I'll invite Kevin Hart to come, or I invite Kat to come, or something like that, and that's how we get down. They'd be like, yo, it'd be funny if you go this way on this, or say this about this. So that's kind of just like a collective thing. Even what you see like when we on Wild 'N Out, that's kind of like, yo, you say this and I'll say this type of thing. So I never really had anybody writing my material,
But you get input.
but always input.
Do they give you honest critique though? Because you are competition.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and that's the beauty about being a stand-up is like, cause nobody got soft shell feelings, you know what I mean? So we just get out there and like, yo, that sucked. Don't say that no more. You know what I mean? And that's how it makes everyone better. And because you come from a place of satire and comedy, nobody really takes offense to it.
Right.
What's up with Kat? He good?
He good, man. He out there working. I don't know. I think he might be trying to lay low,
yeah.
but he doing theater dates and all of that. I'm hoping we're gonna get him on Wild 'N Out officially this time. We bought the ticket last time. He just didn't jump on the plane, so hopefully.
You didn't get on the plane.
Hopefully, see now I'm probably gonna have to get him a private plane. That's how we're gonna have to do it. So I'm gonna
And
talk
if
to
you don't get
MTV.
on that, you're really gonna be mad.
exactly. So we'll figure it out.
Can you stand up? I want Charlamagne to start wearing pants like this.
I am.
You gonna get
Show
your
the pants.
This is
Wait till
all
next year.
Little Roberto Cavalli.
There you go.
Wait till next year.
Oh,
Nick
it's a
Cannon
whole
ties.
suit.
I'm gonna send you these for Christmas.
I dress like
Get
that on.
these from Macy's.
I dress like that on my talk show though. The
Yeah.
suits and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, he do. He be suited up on the talk show.
Got Nick Cannon
Can
ties.
you get away with fuchsia though?
No,
He
not
too
yet.
dark
He
for
too black. He
Future.
black. He black for Future.
I'm gonna wear salmon color.
Yeah, they bring out his eyes.
Well, tell them about the headphones. You got the ties and the headphones.
Headphones. Right now we make $30 million.
All right,
last
Nick
year,
Cannon's
you know what I'm
winning in
saying?
life. Okay,
we got
we
the
get it.
ties,
Talk
the
about it,
socks, and
30
Macy's
million.
right now. You know, we getting it in.
All right. Well, we appreciate you joining us. You know,
Come on,
anytime
I
you're in town,
appreciate
you can
that.
always stop through.
Yeah, and
That's
next time
what's
you
up.
come, we're gonna talk about what you're not doing.
All
We'll
right.
see how long that interview is. So what are you not doing, Nick?
Hilarious.
It's the Breakfast Club. It's Nick Cannon.